Toyota Century 2026 arrives like a whisper that steals the room. Could this be the last luxury sedan that truly makes you gasp? Stay with me, because at the end I promise one surprising safety trick that changes everything. The body reads as restraint, not aggression. The grille bows instead of brags. Chrome is patient. The paint shimmers like folded silk under light. Walk around and you notice calm surfaces, hidden joins, a door that closes with a cathedral hush. You expect presence. But wait. The interior is a short story about comfort. Thick glass keeps city noise at arm's length. Leather that feels worn in, instantly. Wood veneers that look like old paper. Seats that cradle, not constrict. Ambient lighting that inhales slowly. Rear passengers get a console like a bedside table, soft touch points, a feeling that time slowed down. The cabin is intentionally unbusy. That quiet leads us to the small tech that matters. This century hides cleverness inside manners. A tactile controller so your hand remembers how to use it. Displays that only appear when you need them. The rear console stores presets, seat position, lighting, and even a remembered scent scene. Tell me in the comments which scene you'd save. Competitors like the Mercedes Maybach and Rolls-Royce shout opulence. The Century whispers refinement. Some will prefer the roar. Some will prefer the hush. On the road it behaves like a guardian. Power comes from a refined hybrid V8 package tuned for torque and smoothness. You feel a heavy, confident shove rather than a fireworks show. Numbers. Think around 400 plus horsepower and a broad band of torque that pulls without drama. The suspension eats city lumps and keeps the cabin flat on long sweeps. Fuel efficiency improves over older V8s thanks to hybrid assist, making it more sensible for families on long runs. There is still one hidden trick left. Safety is emotional here. Toyota built a biometric sanctuary into the seats. Tiny sensors monitor subtle vitals and posture. If the system detects a sleeping child left in the cabin, a sudden health anomaly, or prolonged immobility, the car gently slows, engages lane hold, dims extraneous displays, flashes hazard patterns to alert nearby drivers, and contacts your preset emergency numbers while unlocking the doors for responders. At the same time, the cabin shifts into a cocoon, active noise cancellation intensifies, climate and seat warmth adjust, and privacy screens engage to stabilize the environment until help arrives. You pull up after a long trip, and the rear seat still feels safer than your living room. Your elderly parent nods off and the car senses unease, and eases the ride. That emotional payoff is where this car lives. It's about trust, quiet dignity, and small miracles that matter at 3 a.m. So what's the balance? Pros: an ultra-refined cabin, human-centered tech, thoughtful safety, and a driving character that favors dignity over drama. Cons: fewer flash points for status hunters, and a price that reflects bespoke quiet. Compared to a Maybach, the Century chooses subtlety over spectacle. Which would you rather arrive in? Also tell me in the comments if you would trade a flashy Maybach badge for this discreet, private, quietly brilliant ownership experience today, honestly. If you want a deep walk around, sound test, or owner lifestyle review, say so and I'll bring the mic. Smash that like button if this car deserves the spotlight, drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe, because the next one might just blow this away.